Matthews plays it now. Uses the boards with the bank pass. Quick feed to Marchessault. The Predators carried along the wall. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Looks to pass it to Nylander. And now it's over to Nyes. Here's a shot. And that's broken up. The Predators are across the line and into the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. And that's off a stick. Puck picked up by Nylander. Across the line, down the left wall. Denies him with the save.
And Noonan struggled to start the season, but he makes a nice save to start the game right there, and that's going to give him some confidence. Now with defense in front of him, the whole team actually needs to find a way to be better as well if they want to get some wins.
Cross-ice pass to Evangelista. And he's ridden off the puck. Taken by Tanev. Into the offensive zone. Nashville's got the puck. And the puck's kicked free. Nashville's got it in their own zone. And now he passes up to Wood.
He's been strong on the puck tonight, but he's still looking for his first.
Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Moves it in front. Oh, what a chance. And he's banned on the puck. Makes the save with the trapper. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. And off the draw, they win possession. Nashville's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Big time stop there. Oh, he got hit by a freight train there. What a collision. Stopped by the goaltender.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Nashville's got the puck along the wall. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Sends a pass over. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Kamel. Nashville's got it now. Toronto's got the puck. The Leafs pick up steam and are on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Joshua. Poked away by Haig. And now it's grabbed by McCabe. Quick feed down low. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Haig. The Leafs have it against the wall. And that's picked up by Hulla. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Tanev's moving the puck through his own zone. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Looking to set up offensively. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Sends it over to Lorentz. Nashville's got a hold of the puck now. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Tanev. Quick pass to Josi. Gets the puck in deep. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Nashville's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Turns him away. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Toronto's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, that had some heat on it. He makes the save. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Forsberg. Feeds the puck to Shea. From off the wall and onto his stick. And the puck departs the zone. And now he moves it to Forsberg. And he dodges the poke check there. Sends one up to Carlson. And now he tries to get it across to Nyes. Cannon of a shot! The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And now he angles it across to Matthews. Play whistle dead offside the call. Past the midway mark in this period. Still no score in this one. The Predators win the faceoff. Here they come inside the neutral zone. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Carlo. Great poke check on the reach. The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Stamkos. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. The setters will glide into the dot. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Tavares has the puck against the half wall. Into the offensive end now. Here's a chance to the middle. Off the puck. And they score.
The goalie's dropping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
The Predators have to be feeling good about themselves after getting on the board first here.
I like the tempo, especially in the latter half of this period, James. They've had more speed, more urgency to their game, and they're rewarded with that goal.
What a hit against the wall there! Great extension on his part to poke it away. Slides it across to Lodeur. He carries the puck up along the wing. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Puck grabbed by McCabe. Lorenz has it in the defensive end. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Strong defensive effort. And he lowers the hole there. And now it's over to Evangelista. Lets it go! Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
And there's the whistle icing the call. More than half the period has expired. 1-0 the score. O'Reilly's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
The Predators take possession in the defensive end. Nashville's got the puck against the boards. Tried to get 2-2 and then loses possession.
Marchessault's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off his stick and he lost possession.
Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. The Leafs will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
And he takes the pass. Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep it out. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. The Predators will get their other power play unit out here as they start from their own end. Turns it away.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Nashville's got the puck in their own end. Here they come on the attack. The Leafs will kill off a few extra seconds now, and they'll get it out of the defensive end. Nashville's got possession of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Stops that one.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
And that puck leaves the zone. Pass across to Kamel. Here's a shot. Makes the save. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Stamkos will take the face-off here as this man advantage is about to resume. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, what a close save by Stolarz!
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Lorenz hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. The Leafs come up with the defensive zone draw. Toronto's got it across the line. Great defensive effort with the stick. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. And a great save.
This shot's come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Here's a shot. Turns it aside with the glove.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession.
Jones almost out of the box.
Dumps it in. Nashville's gained possession along the boards. The Predators can't convert on the power play. Both sides are back to even strength.
This power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult time making even crisp passes and attacking seams. They got to be better.
Gets it back.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it. Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
In the final moments of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Predators take possession here in the open ice. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
A lot of these plays are looking very similar, James, and when it's not working for you, you want to try something different. How about a little jump and chase?
The Leafs gain possession in their own end. And he takes the feed. Unable to reach that one. Puck scooped up by Shea. Takes it to the front. Fantastic save.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
From behind the net. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post-to-post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Toronto's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Stars, they tie it up, and we are trapped in.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to even.
leveled the playing field in the late goings of period number 1.
Yeah, no time like the present, right, James? Absolutely. Heading into the intermission, and you can take that to the bank, right? I mean, finding ways to get the equalizer here. Now you get a little bit of a rest, and you got to come out firing on all cylinders to start the second.
Passes it over. Tavares moves the puck. Takes the feed. They've got some momentum here. The Predators have it from their own end. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. From the boards, he takes that pass. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Taken along the wall by Wood. Here's a short pass to Josi. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. With possession along the wall. The Predators scoop it up along the boards. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We are all tied up in this one. The Leafs win the draw. Great glove save by Noonan.
That's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. O'Reilly's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Moves it to Carlson. There's a firm collision. There he is from the slot. He scores! There it is! His first of the season!
Now the goaltender heard the ping and was hoping that that puck would go erected out of the net. Unfortunately, this time it goes in.
Good possession here in the open ice. Grabbed in the open ice by Forsberg. Toronto's got it in the neutral zone. Taken down, the officials caught it. Now let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. Kermits has been nabbed for tripping.
And I played out to PK here, James, and you know when you jump the boards that you're out there to do a job. It is your role to make sure you sign that offense and you get your team back to even.
Toronto's man advantage here will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. Specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
The Predators have possession shorthanded, and they send it down the ice. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. The Leafs have it now. To his teammate. Nashville's got a hold of it along the wall. Feeds it over. Makes the save. They clear the zone. The Leafs have it behind the net. Here they come on the attack. Passes out front. And that's stopped. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. O'Reilly's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And they manage to clear it. Toronto's got the puck. He got all of that hit. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Off the glove. Tries to feed it over to Josi. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end, and listen to this place light up. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Nice. It's off to the sin bin for cross-checking.
Well, when you cross-check, it is black and it is white. And I'm telling you right now, that is a call all day long. The official saw it. It is an undisciplined penalty.
They'll play some 4-on-4.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
Close save, and he made it look simple. We're still in the early stages of this period. Toronto's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Predators will go to work here in the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by McCabe. Quick feed to Matthews. Sends it in front. And there's the whistle as the puck is covered up for a stoppage. The Leafs continue to lead here in the second period as they have been the busier team in the shot department, and it shows. Let's it in. Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're hot now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 days in a row. They got their plays on their own. It is a game. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it. Well, your coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't as he drops that butterfly. He tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
The Leafs are enjoying things in twos. Here in period number 2, they've gone up by 2, Cheryl.
There's been a lot of twos, James, and they'd love to get another couple goals to really pad the stats and increase their lead. But right now it's about habits, not to give their opponent any life in this game.
Moves it quickly over to Matthews. Nashville's penalty has expired. They now go to work on the man advantage. Stamkos takes the puck. Now over to Evangelista.
After the first power play unit was unsuccessful, the second unit will come on. They'll need to be urgent here as the clock is winding down, but there's still time to get one in.
Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Reaches out and uses the stick. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Picked up along the wall by McCabe. Has some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. On the heels of their blades, trying to get it out. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Dishes it off. The Leafs have it now. He got all of that one. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Uses the force on that hit. And he puts that one aside with ease.
Saros has really looked dialed in between the pipes tonight, James. He's made the saves he's needed to, and his team has been tremendous in front of him, creating a ton of scoring opportunities, and the reason why they don't go goal.
And the kid has his first in the NHL.
Oh, that's got to feel so good. You always want to feel like you're contributing, and you want to give a lasting impression, especially when you're new. This is a moment you won't forget. Just an unfortunate circumstance here. The defender's trying to get into the shooting lane, and instead it ricochets off him and into the net.
Well, a special moment as he finally picks up his first career goal here in the show. His heart must be pumping.
Oh, it'll be pumping. It'll be a thudding, James, because that's his first goal. And you know what? They're in tough moments in an athlete's career, and this could be one of them, just to give you the confidence to know that you can compete, that you can contribute at this level.
The Predators have it against the wall. Quick pass to O'Reilly. And now he moves it to Marchessault. Slides the puck over. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Takes the puck at the point.
Well, this keeps going back and forth, doesn't it, James? I'm not sure if the goaltenders like this very much. It's a highly entertaining game, but where's the defense?
As long as they have the voice, I'm all for it.
It's just fantastic hands to be able to pull the goaltender to the side that he wants and then to just lay it home. He doesn't even have to elevate the puck. He uses the low part of the net.
The Leafs now leading by a pair here early in this second period.
Well, they've been rewarded for their efforts to start this game. They've controlled the pace of play, and they've held the majority of the shots.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Fires it! Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room, gets a little bit fine, and just misses wide.
Tiptoes around the poke check. What save! Stolarz covers up for the whistle, and even though he hasn't been that busy, there's kind of a method to the madness here, isn't there, Cheryl?
Yeah, you want to make that safe play, right? You want to make sure that you're staying out of trouble, out of danger. His team's been playing well in front of him, so he just recognizes an opportunity for a breather.
Nashville's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Stolarz hangs on to the puck to stop the play. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Toronto's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Turns that one away. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. Toronto's got the win off that draw. Slides it across. And that doesn't reach the net. The Leafs gain control of the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. The Predators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Shot! Dropped into the open ice. Stolarz has the puck and holds on for a whistle.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing. You got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Toronto's got it in the defensive zone. Shoots it, denies him.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And he stalls that one with the glove. Tosses it to Josi. Moves it to Forsberg. Shot! And he's able to handle that one. And a solid stop on the play there.
Well, this is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down, they're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. It's a 2-goal lead here tonight. 4-2 is where we're sitting. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Tries to get it over to Domi. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Marchessault. Here's a short pass to Tanev. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing them down. He does exactly that with that huge hit. Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
A Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Takes a shot, and he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Nylander. Here's a race for the loose puck. Taken by Marchessault. That knocks it off the puck. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. And that one's denied. The Leafs will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been. Really active in the offensive zone. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Here's a chance to try to get it out of the defensive zone. Moves it to Josi. Slides the puck over to Stamkos. Grabs it in his own end. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Pushes it over. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Holland's going to serve a pair for interference.
Running interference is part of the game, but guess what? You got to be smart about it. You have to allow your opponent to move freely to find that puck. Get in the way a little bit, but too much, you're going to get the interference call.
Toronto's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
You're struggling on the power play. You have to find a way to get the shots through to the net, and you have to crash. Not one player, not two. Everyone has to drive.
The Leafs have it behind the cage. And that's just out of reach. Takes the return feed. And he takes the dish. Nashville's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Great reach with the poke check by Toby. Slides it diagonally to Dow. Along the half wall with the puck. Winds up, lets it go. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. This crowd tonight, I mean, every night here, they are just on fire with another sellout.
They're on fire, James. I like the way you said that, a little high pitch, because why? Everyone in here is high pitch because they're winning and they're being successful. You can see it by the number of jerseys that have been bought and are being worn, and that's when you know that.
Tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop. And Union's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
The Leafs looking against the half wall. Moves inside. Decides to think about it. Puck dumped in. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Quick feed to Matthews. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, James. That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Slides the puck across to Svechkov. Moves it quickly over to O'Reilly. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up.
Such an impressive save, James. And I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position. It's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Domi's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Puck is dropped, play resumes. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. The Predators will kill off a few extra seconds now. Sends it into the offensive zone. Moves it on over to Dowd.
Paula's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Shot! And that's denied by Noonan. Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
Nothing like a strong PK to just elevate the team right from the bottom to the top of the roster. This takes hard work, and they certainly showed why they're on that unit.
Past the midway mark in this period. Toronto's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. Matthews wins it. Gains the zone through the middle. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Directs it on over to McGinn. And that sends a few people scrambling for cover on the bench.
I really loved his game tonight here, James. Let's have a look at some highlights of his game. I mean, he's been outstanding with and without the puck, creating scoring chances for his line mates. Just look at the way he uses his hands to deke around his opponent to get to the net. It hasn't come yet, but you got to figure he's going to get on the score sheet soon.
Toronto's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Juuse won the draw at center. Fires it on net. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Feeds the puck across to Josi. Across the line and on the attack. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Puck picked up by Josi. Gaining momentum up along the side. And the puck dies with the trapper save.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. O'Reilly's won a big draw on their own end. Quick pass across to Marchessault. And that's broken up by Machelli. Toronto's gained possession. Shuts him down. Blocked in front. Nashville's got possession of the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Angles it over to Machelli. Levels him with the hit. Quick shot. Blocked in traffic. Feeds the puck over to Marchessault. Here's a chance. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. And a successful clearing attempt. And now it's grabbed by Predators. Moves it over to Carlo. Quick pass to Robertson. Let's move to the middle. And the puck is frozen. We'll get a stoppage in play here.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Here in the late going to the frame. The Leafs lead at 4-2. And they win the draw on their own end. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Look out! Big time stop!
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Wilsby's got control of it now behind the cage. Here's a short pass to Evangelista. Scooped up along the wall by Nyes. Takes it into the slot. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass.
Knowing how to protect a lead is critical, James, and you want to understand that you can create, you can still press offense, but you can't get cute with the puck. You still have to distribute it and find the right openings.
Gets a glove on it to make the save. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Toronto's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. Wins the draw inside his defensive zone. Josi swooping in on the attack. Feeds it over. Nashville's got the puck along the boards. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. The Leafs take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Here they are on the attack. Centering pass in front. Brings it off the post. Wood's got the puck in his own zone. Good hit. Shea's got it along the wing. Taken along the wall by Svechkov. Here's a feed in front. The shot. Puck grabbed by Tavares. Grabbed along the boards by Van Riemsdyk. And nearing the final minute of the second. The Leafs grab possession with the puck. On the attack along the boards. Moves the puck up to Holla. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Takes control of the puck. Oh, great play to use the wall handling the pass. And serves up a little knock on the play. Puts it on net. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum change, and you can see the bench erupt with that one.
The Leafs have been rewarded for all their scoring chances tonight as they carry the lead late in this second period. Nashville's won the draw. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And that one's picked off. John seconds and he makes the save. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Welcome back. She's Shell Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
The Predators are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game. Riley's been outstanding tonight, James. Multiple puck touches all around the net. I mean, his underlying metrics are going to be off the charts, including his expected goals. He finally gets one. You can see that body language certainly changed. He's had the puck on his stick all game long.
The Leafs lead it here early in the third period. They have been dominant in the offensive area. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. The Predators gain the zone and makes the routine save.
Well, nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Nice, setting up against the wall. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Saros has had a really effective night here, James. I mean, the stops have come in waves, right? And anytime you're under siege, you make the save, and then it can be quiet a little bit, and you got to come up with a timely one. I think he's been very effective. He's been dialed in, and you can certainly tell that his balance and positioning is on point.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Leafs have some breathing room as they lead by a pair. It's 4-2. Nashville's going to start with the puck in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Into the offensive zone, down the right wing. Takes the shot, and he makes the save. Picked up along the wall by Nylander. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Still using the stick to poke the puck away. Toronto's got the puck. Works it across to Riley. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Moves it to Forsberg. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Forsberg. Toronto's got it in their own zone. The Leafs take it across the blue line. From the right side, they gain the zone. Picked off by with the puck inside the defensive zone. The Predators gain possession. And that's turned aside by Stolarz. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Takes it at center. From the shot angle, here's a shot. Makes it look easy with the stop. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Puts it in deep. Moves the pass in front. And that doesn't connect. Tries to feed it over to Domi. A little back and forth. Throws it in. The Predators gain control of the puck against the wall. Svechkov's got it across the line. Slides it diagonally to McGinn. Huge steal at his own end. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. The Predators look to start the transition game. Puck scooped up by Edmund Larson. Receives the pass. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. The Predators have it against the wall. And the puck's knocked loose. And that'll free up the puck. He says, let's get physical on that play. Stolarz makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
The Leafs continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Taken by Carlo. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. Oh, look! Out against the wall!
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
Scooped up along the wall by Stamkos. Gaining momentum along the boards. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Toronto's been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
The Predators scoop it up along the boards. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Here's a pass in front. Picked off in front. The Predators played along the boards. Puck picked up by Carlo. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Nashville's got a hold of it along the wall. Directed over to Forsberg. Shakes himself free. And there's a glove save on the play. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Toronto's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Moves it around along the half wall. The Predators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Across the line. Takes the pass. He scores! And squared! Philip Forsberg makes it count.
James, the game is more than X's and O's. Sometimes it's emotional leadership that comes into play, and that's exactly what this goal means to this entire bench as you see everyone erupts when he scores.
Predators have made this a one-goal game here in the third.
Might be the final dance in the third period, but there is a lot of runway as this team is on fire right now. And you saw that with that last goal. They're within striking distance. You can feel the energy. It's just popping out of them right now.
Stamkos plays the puck. Makes the glove stop. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Still lots of time left in the period. Nashville still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. The Leafs win the draw on their own end. Sends the pass over. Quick feed to Holla. The Predators played along the wing. Stops him cold. And that pass goes off a stick. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. The Predators get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Scrum along the boards. Nashville's regained possession of the puck.
Oh, how did that stay out? Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net, and complete desperation and complete level to make that one.
And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off the stick. Let's get the call. The Predators will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
It's tough to be behind the 8-ball on the PK when you're trailing by one. Sometimes it feels like wasted time, James. It's not wasted, though. You got to get back to even strength and maybe even have a power kill in there as well. Generate some momentum.
Toronto's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Dishes it off. Nashville's got the puck shorthanded. Slides the pass over to Pervix. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick.
Stolarz with an incredible save. I mean, that was a clinic, James. He weathers the storm and just makes a highlight reel save.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Sends it in on the attack. And loses possession after a solid hit. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Taken along the wall by Nyes. Here he is in close. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Headman pass. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Moves it quickly over to Tavares. Here's a shot. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
The Leafs have it now. Feeds the puck to Domi. Pass right back. Quick pass to Tavares. Scores on the power play and struck.
Well, it's certainly showing chemistry, isn't it, James? Where they're moving the puck, they're moving positions, they're not static, there's a lot of motion, and they convert. Well, certainly he looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and maybe that's a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Good about the position they're in down the stretch now, Cheryl.
I'd take a 2-goal lead at the back half of the third period any day of the week, James. It's just about closing it out now, and that comes down to managing the puck and limiting any turnovers.
Here's a short pass to McCabe. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Toronto's got the puck in the corner. Passes it to Holla. Moves it to Josi. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Here he is in front. Oh, what a save!
Not much to say after that one, James. I'm actually at a loss for words. That was huge.
Enters the offensive zone from the left. And now he tries to get it across to Holla. There's a shot. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the power. Carlos taking it from his own end. The Leafs carried along the wall. Forsberg's got on the offensive end. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Stolarz. New York's up next on this homestand, and this should be a fun one. A few tickets still remain for this one. You know we'll be here. Hope to see you as well. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Quick shot! Oh, what a save in front! Can't hang on after that hit. Save made by the goalie.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Big hit, and that frees up possession. Toronto's got possession here in the neutral zone.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
Quick feed to Nyes. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Grabbed along the boards by Nyes. And now it's grabbed by Matthews. Looks to get the puck over to Barron. Quick pass across to Josi. Oh, smart heads-up read. Sneaks by the poke check. Close save.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Toronto's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Saros has been all over the offensive zone this entire game. He's shrunk it, he's stretched it, but he's gotten to the spots where he can get his one-timer off, and you know that's his swan song. He's had multiple opportunities, but finally, with the perfect setup, he's able to put it in.
In the final moments of this period, while fans being treated to some offensive fireworks, it's a 5-3 game. Tavares wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. Big time stop there. Slides it across. Blocked in traffic. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Takes the feed. And he catches that one with the glove. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Leafs are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive club. Nashville's got possession here in their own end. Now a quick pass to Holla. Lays into the body on the play. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. They fight for it along the boards. Handles the puck. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Into the middle of the neutral zone. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Fires it. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Noonan. And here's the pass to Holla. Shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Slides it up front. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Michelli's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Angles it over to McGinn. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Joshua's got it in the defensive end. Nashville's trailing. That's why we've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. Moves it quickly over to Lorentz. And he loses control of the puck. Feeds it to Wood. And we'll get a breather here with offside to call.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing. You got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Here in the late goings of the period, It's a 2-goal game with a 5-3 score. Toronto's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. And now he angles it across, fires into the empty net. Nashville's got control of the puck. One stick handling in his own zone. Handles the pass. Fires it down the ice. Scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, really, it sealed the deal, James. The insurance partner. A lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net. As that empty net goal went in, everyone on the bench and on the ice knew that that put the game to bed.
The Leafs have definitely used the shoot-first mentality and looking to score here late. After the draw center, they've got a hold of the puck. Nashville's got him along the wall. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. The Predators took care of business within the dots, but they could not channel it into offense tonight here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they dominated in the face-off circle, but it wasn't able to translate into offense. So they'll like that number. They'll want to continue with that. They've got to find ways to generate opportunities, James. Really, they weren't able to execute. It's the reason why they lost.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.
Meditating on a mountain in the Milky Way. Has it been a single second or 100